非常你好，大家。你好，你好。Wrong flag. 你好，你好，欢迎我的 new video. Hello, this is 你好 Matilda with a long-awaited update. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time since I did a video. I have a lot of good news and a lot of bad news and general life updates for you here. As you probably suspected, I'm no longer in China, although Shanghai is in my heart and in my living room, as you can see. I'm not in Shanghai at the moment. I guess considering all the COVID-19 business, it's good news that I'm home and I'm happy to be back in the Netherlands with my family close by. But also, I'm very sad at the same time and I really miss Shanghai and life over there. I have a lot of good news and a lot of bad news, so if you're interested, please stay tuned. 非常你好，大家，你怎么样？我很好，我现在在荷兰。So I'll do it in English. I'll give you a little life update. I'll keep it short because it's not all that interesting. So I'm in the Netherlands now and I got back last August to start work here. My time in Shanghai was a total of 2 years, starting in August 2017, ending in July or August 2019. So I taught high school for 2 years in Shanghai and it was always going to be 2 years for me. So I had no intention in staying longer. I did debate staying for maybe 1 more year, but in the end, as I'm not a loser back home, I have my degrees, I have a master's in teaching, and work in the Netherlands is very reliable. Students here are great too. I taught before in Canada as well, and also in China and the Netherlands. There's such a great variety of students. So I'm really grateful for having had that opportunity and that chance, not just to learn from my students and from different styles of teaching and a different curriculum and all that, but also learning the culture, learning the language, learning from the people around me. And I will carry that with me always. I'm super grateful and I definitely miss China a lot. And a lot of things happen in my personal life that makes me feel grateful to be back home for now. But I really do hope to return to China sometime to travel a bit more because I still haven't seen everything I wanted to see. For example, I would really love to go to Harbin one day, and I would also really like to go to Dalian, and I would like to go south, and also I haven't been to Sichuan, so maybe I'll go to Chengdu, but that's for the future. I'm fine, I have a good job, 我很好, and I'm really happy with my job. I now live near The Hague, and The Hague is also a very nice city in the Netherlands. In Chinese it is called Haiya. 我现在在 Haiya. And I work there, and also I spend a lot of time there eating out because The Hague has great Asian restaurants, and they also have even a hot pot place and Korean barbecue, so it's quite culturally diverse and I really enjoy that. Although of course now in the COVID-19 times everything is closed, but I'm sure that things will start opening up again in June. So maybe some bad news is that my last year in China, I didn't have such a great time with the school and some of my colleagues, and yeah, it really demotivated me towards the end, and I decided not to stay another year, particularly because most schools in China, I would say, are run like their companies, and in my opinion, that's not how you should be running at school. And of course, teachers have lots of opinions, but having opinions in China is generally not a good idea. And when I found out that I had some colleagues from the US without any degrees or qualifications that made more money than me, and I asked about it, I was told to not be so unprofessional. And yeah, I really felt underappreciated towards the end, even though still I really enjoyed teaching and I really enjoyed my students, and I hope I haven't let them down. But yeah, that really enforced my decision to go home and teach at a school that appreciates me for what I do, and I feel like I found that school, so that's, in the end, that's really great. I guess most of you don't know, but I moved back to the Netherlands with a Shanghainese man and things didn't work out. You can take the man out of China, but you cannot take the China out of the man. I don't think that cultural differences were our problem. Maybe a problem was that we thought cultural differences were the problem, but In the end, it turned out that we just had too many different values, and those are really important to share with a partner. So now I'm on my own. I'm unfortunately without my cats now in the Netherlands, and I really, really miss them a lot. I also really miss my social network in Shanghai, my friends that I had there, although some of them also don't live there anymore or don't teach at the same school anymore. And people move on. That's what happens a lot. With expats in China, they tend not to stay. And also, China makes it quite difficult for foreigners to stay, right? Even if you're married to someone Chinese, then every year you have to renew some sort of contract to get that visa renewed, or else you're out. I've learned a lot being in China, and I would love to go back for travel, but I wouldn't want to go and live there forever. I think the Netherlands is a really, really good place to be, and I'm very grateful to be here and to have found an amazing job and an amazing new school, new place, new colleagues, and to be back with my family and friends. So in other bad news, some of my relatives passed away, and when that happens, it's always good to be at home rather than to be very far away. And I couldn't imagine what it would have been like, might have been like for my family to have me far away with this COVID-19 business going on. I think most people prefer to be home close to their family during this time. So here is the most important good news that I wanted to share with you, and that is that I have discovered old footage of mine. You may or may not know that my camera broke, so I'm now filming with my phone, and I hope that maybe instead of spending money on a summer holiday, I can get a new camera and vlog more, and maybe in Chinese, interview Chinese people in the Netherlands, things like that. Anyway, I found old footage of Beijing, of Nanjing, of places I went to with friends and family, that I never got around to making vlogs about. So I'm editing these videos now, and I will really soon will upload some videos for you to watch, which I hope you'll enjoy, especially now that we can't actually travel abroad. Maybe we can just take mind holidays, watch videos on YouTube and pretend that we are somewhere else. Just working on these videos makes me miss China a lot and makes me realize that I actually really do want to go back and travel more and see more and taste more of the food and the culture. If you like walking walls or biking walls, come to Nanjing because there are not so many people. You go to the Beijing wall, it's hard to take a photo of yourself without other people in it. Here, you can take a whole video.
I'm Arnold and I approve of this message.
I hope that you enjoy those. If you have any questions, or if at some point you want me to do a little Q&A about my life or whatever, just let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy my future videos. They will be uploaded really, really soon. Alright, 再见大家，拜拜。